Hi, I'm Rasheen Hendrickson. Everybody hates me. I think I might hate everybody too. I'm not sure when it happened. I used to be quite a personable, agreeable, nice person. And I still think I am. But other people seem to disagree. So I thought I'd just address that and come out with it. Let it be part of my personality before it, starts to become something that really causes me psychological distress. I'm a musician and an artist. I make lots of things. Artist and musician and spiritual teacher and healer and dude with a beard, I guess, active member of Starfleet. Yeah, that's from my opinion though. I guess on some level it might be the outside opinion that matters more. And from the outside opinion, I've been, I can barely say, and from the outside opinion, I've been called a rapist. I've been called well, lots of racist things. When someone calls you a nigger, they're not really calling you anything, are they? But as I got older and the things that people would shout at me evolved from things you can't defend against because there's not an actual presence of insultia, to, having a penis and people assuming that means you are a bastard or, things like that. And as it transpires, by my 34th birthday, there's pretty much no one left in my life, apart from a very good friend I have, one Ziggy, who is, an invaluable part of the revolution. But I think on some level, I've come to understand, I really love the movie The Princess Bride, and I'll tell you why in a second. I've come to understand that my identity, my inner projected identity of a talented, creative person who's trying to get about life and feel joy. That's what I thought I was. But then I come to understand myself from the outside perspective, and I'm actually a violent rapist nigger who manipulates vulnerable young women into coercive sexual situations with drugs. Never felt like but you've got to understand yourself from the outside perspective. Anybody who deems themselves to be an entirely good person and hopes to get by in society really has to start looking at themselves in terms of the things that people say about them, And I guess anything on that list is for you to investigate yourselves and understand through the perspective of my music and art, or just, hear this video and be a little freaked out or interested or whatever the fuck it is. I understand that, how do I say it? God, rape fetishization is one of the most popular female fantasies. So on some level, I take my 9 accusations in great stead. I'm almost, what's the word? Flattered, I think is the word, I find the idea of rape reprehensible, but apparently I'm alone in that, which I find quite strange. I guess, how do I say, I always knew that there was weird fetishes that people had surrounding those kind of things, and I guess I've explored them in consensual relationships, but it still blows my mind now that I'm embroiled in more of a situation with people flinging insults at me. It's like, do men really fetishize that situation? Do we just not want to get laid constantly? Do we actually fantasize about forcing ourselves on people? Collectively. I fantasize about really easy sex all the time. Does that make sense? And in my fantasies, people are just doing what I say. I guess I've had a few women emo cry with me while I'm having sex with them. And that's kind of become a part of fantasy, but it's never like non-consensual. There's just an emotional burst to it, And so I wonder sometimes if it isn't actually the female population who are doing the rape fantasizing, which makes it really unfair to be accused of rape so many times, having spent so long. Anyway, hi, I'm music's new bad boy, and I really hope you enjoy my music. I've got a creative block at the moment. I'm experiencing a little bit of a social toxicity with a group of people kind of accusing me of sexual assault, and I maintain that they're lying, but I don't think it's fair to call anyone truly, like, if they're accusing something like that, you really have to take them seriously. And so I want to, maybe I am, you know? Let's imagine there are 7 billion perspectives on you, and only one of them is your own. Doesn't that make the thing that you think of yourself the least important?